Weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. The three is up. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Lee. Out to the wing. And he buries his first look.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Inside. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Lee on the wing. The three. Nails it from 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. That shot off. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Winston. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
There's a screen. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Down low. And it's Lee with the rebound. 1:20 left now in the first quarter. Fires top of the key. That shot is off.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Winston. Pass to Stockton. To the inside. Diallo. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Off target from 3-point range. 2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Stockton. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's the triple. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Ooh, poked away. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Up by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Tries it from 16. Yes, on the jumper.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Shots blocked. Out left to the wing. From 13, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The home team calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. They set the pick. Fires for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Puts it up from 12, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Here's Stockton. No points so far. A minute 31 left in the second quarter. Off target with the open look. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
With his first shot attempt. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. 12 points for him.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
A nice shot by Winston.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
4 on the clock. Pass to Lee. It's good from the top of the key. Lee's got his first bucket in this one.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Stockton. All alone. And he hits the jumper.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Lee to the middle. Rebounded by Stockton. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. 14 points for him.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
They set a pick. Charity stripe shot. And that one good.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And the visitors call time here. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Stockton's got his second bucket on the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
From the arc. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
A minute 15 left in the third. Lets it go from 11. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
They set the screen. And there's the drive. Four on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Fires the three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Pass to Lee. The shot. The open J off the mark.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Diallo outside. Launches a three. It doesn't go for him.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From downtown, sinks the tray. Give him 8.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. For the lead. Oh, what an incredible end to the quarter. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Inside. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. From downtown. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
The home team calls timeout. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Stockton. Pass to Diallo. Here's Winston. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. And it's all knotted up.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the paint.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. And the shot's good. 23 points in the game.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fades. banks that one home.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
From behind the arc. The shot no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Lee. Can't hit from in close. Lee's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Fires the 3. And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
To take the lead. Misses at the rim. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. "27 seconds left to play in the 4th. And the visitors call time here. Visitors with the ball. 4-point game. From outside the arc. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. The visitors with the ball.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
This would tie it. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they...
Courts. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Going inside. It's deflected. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First one falls for him. He's off on the second.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with the 3. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. He drains the quick shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
To the wing right side. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. He has 6.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
1:19 left in the first quarter. That one is off. He hits the second from the line.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
.111 left here in the first quarter. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's got 6. Goes up on the high post, and he hits the jump shot. Hollis Jefferson's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
To the inside. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good. 14 points for him.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the space.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Puts it up. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Williams with the block. Shot from the low block. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And that one is hammered home.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. They set the pick. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. David. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
1:49 left in the first half. Castro passes to Hollis Jefferson. Missed inside.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so he hits both. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Right wing. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's the screen. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And the layup's good off the glass. Hollis Jefferson's got 14 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the paint. Can't connect from short range. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And we finished one half of basketball. Up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence.
And time for a look here at... Thanks for joining us. Now...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Here's the three. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to King. Wide open look. And that one, good. King's got his first basket of the night.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Hollis Jefferson with it. For 3. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Makes it off the glass. 19 points in the game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Out to the right wing. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Tries a 3. Drops in the tray.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to King. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Fades and shoots. That shot misses.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Down low. The layup missed. To the paint. Now the fast break. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Hollis Jefferson for the 3, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
King outside. David, covered by Hollis Jefferson. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Count that one. He has 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. to the inside. Just 3 on the clock, and the layup is good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Castro. His three-pointer's off the mark. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer. No good on that one. And he lobs it up toward the rim, loses his grip, and clanks the alley-oop jam. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The 19-foot shot. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. A three-pointer is right on target. 24 points for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. There's Hollis Jefferson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Kick out to King. This is the chippy right there. 1:25 left here in the fourth quarter. There's Hollis Jefferson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Hollis Jefferson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And the basket is good.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice move. It falls.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
From about 19 feet, that shot off the mark.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
It's good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
From deep three-point territory. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, man, what a shot. Get that from another time zone.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
A real
everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Lee. And there's a pick. No good with the triple. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Lee. Thrown back. First quarter of play, a minute in. To the middle. Lets it go. Can't connect from short range. To the inside. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
The three ball gets the three to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
To the left wing. Here's Hollis Jefferson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so he hits both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Out to the right wing. We've got a minute 48 left in the first quarter. Pass to Lee. Shot clock at 5. And there's the screen. 4-3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hollis Jefferson up top. And he drains the quick shot. Hollis Jefferson's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, some solid defense from Hollis Jefferson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Lee. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lets it go from the wing, and the basket is good. Lee's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Had the space there, but it's offline. Defended by Hollis Jefferson. This one for 3. The shot no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by 1. After this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
That one is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Shot from 12. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Lets it go from 11. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The home team calls timeout. To the wing on the left. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
1:49 left in the second quarter. Clocked! Fires from 14, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that'll tie this game up.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
To the wing, right side. 20 seconds left in the first half. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
And he banks in the layup.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Lee. Here's the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Chalk up 2 there.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Close game here in Philadelphia. The home team calls timeout. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Comes up empty down low.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
From 11 feet away, he can't get that one to fall. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Five on the clock. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. On Friday, then on Sunday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And so he makes both from the line. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. There's the steal. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
There's a screen. To the left side wing. The 3 is up. No good there. There's 49 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Banked it in off the glass. Hollis Jefferson's got 10.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Lee. A shot to stop the run. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
No matter what the circumstance, he seems very comfortable letting it fly.
Hollis Jefferson, right side. Pulls it in from the elbow. Good on the jump shot.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
3/4 of play and a close one here. Up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Out to the right wing to tie it up. Drops in the 3. And it's a tie ball game.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
There's a screen from deep. Connects from downtown.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
The home team calls timeout. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. He shoots. To the left wing. From the arc. Hits a 3-pointer.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality 3-point shot, and he delivers.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Back to Lee to take the lead. The shot comes out. Lee's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Pulls it from 20. Hollis Jefferson with the bucket.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And if you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Puts it up from the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Hollis Jefferson brings the double. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great spot.
Oh, big time right there.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
the layup. He had him with the pump fake, and they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Lee. From the top of the key, it falls! And the visitors call time here. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and
for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Winston. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Over to the wing. Brownlee. Here's Rosario. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Brownlee. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
The shot's good from Stockton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Inside, Brownlee, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Winston. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Thompson with the rebound. .146 left to play in the first quarter. On the money from 12 feet away. 5 points in the game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
.135 left here in the opening quarter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Thompson. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Diallo.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Yep, it counts. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Thompson, the bounce pass. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Rosario. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Diallo. Takes it inside. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. There's the pick. Here's Holt. Nice shot from the wing. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Up 3. We'll get right back to the action when... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Here's Winston. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
That's tipped. 5 on the clock. Here's Holt driving inside. And that one is good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Beyond the arc, sinks the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's good.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Puts it up from 17, and it's good off the glass.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Pass to Winston. Now here's Diallo. Shot clock at 6. From 18 feet away. A shot by Stockton, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. 1:53 left to play here in the half. He can't hit that time.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Brownlee, it's good. This game is all even. He's got 10.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Stockton the pass to Diallo. .109 left now here in the second. Buries it from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Thompson for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shoots the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
To the middle, Brownlee, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Stockton. Diallo, a screen on Thompson. To the paint. Stolen away. From the top of the key. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Taking a look at the visitors, dropping down to the second spot. You know what they say about second place, Ernie?
No.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good.
And that about wraps.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Lets it fly, and the jumper is good. 14 points for him.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Brownlee misses the three. Here's Winston. Sinks the three-pointer. Winston's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Trying to get open is Thompson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Now Stockton. To the left wing. Shoots. Thompson with the rebound. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Diallo.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Brownlee goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Nice finish.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Rosario. Hits the three-point bomb. 10 points for him.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
1:53 left in the third. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Winston's got 6 in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Shoots. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
From deep. He can't get that one to fall.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Thompson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Intercepted. Brownlee knocks down the 3 ball. 21 points in the game.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam from deep three-point land. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They lead by 2. And we're just moments. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Put it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up.
And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. To the left side wing. Good on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. Down low, here's Aguilar. Banked in off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Back to Stockton. To the inside to end the run, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Basket counts. He's got 25.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Brownlee, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Stockton's shot is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Brownlee laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
The tray gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Driving the lane, Thompson outside.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
1:06 left to play in the final quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Screen by Diallo. The 3 nails the tray.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
43 seconds left in the game.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep.
And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
They're on cloud nine.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To force, cans it to force overtime.
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. With the step back. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Can't cash in from close range. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
This one for 3. No good. Stockton against Thompson. Back to Stockton. Pass to Winston. It's stolen. Thompson against Stockton from 12 feet out. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
Off the inbound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Brownlee. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Winston the pass to Diallo. Screen by Diallo.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Off the inbound pass, Brownlee. Here's Aguilar. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Puts up a three. Off target from downtown. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we've got more action coming your way after. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. And he uses the glass on the layup. And he has 42.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Brownlee lays it up off the glass.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Screen by Diallo. Nailed from three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Inside and stolen by Diallo. Pass to Winston.
Man,
goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Thompson surveying the floor. Brownlee ripped away, and an intentional foul right there. Stockton against Thompson. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Brownlee. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Thompson outside. No good on the triple. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's...
folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Outside Edwards. Six to shoot. And the shot falls short that time. Here's King. To the paint. Out to the wing. Shot from the top of the key. No good that time. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Here's the pick. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land.
Here's hoping this will help them build some offensive energy. It took a while to hit that first shot.
Outside Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Launches a three. Drills it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to King for three. Drains the triple. King's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The home team calls timeout.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Edwards looking it over. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 5 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's King. 6 points for him. Fires the three. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Pass to Edwards. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Takes the three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to King. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. King's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Nails it from 3. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Let's go with a three. On target from range. 16 points for him.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
It's good. He shoots it. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Clock at 6. Ramos pulls it in. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jacks up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Fires for three. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's King, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
No good on the three. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Here's the break. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. And he lays it up and in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to King. 41 seconds left in the first half of this one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the paint. Shot is good by Edwards.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's King. Drops in the three. King's got 13 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Elbow shot on the way, and he hits the jumper.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're sort of stuck in this same range, right in the middle, here in the middle of the season.
Middling overall. If I could highlight one area where they should spend more time, actually it's already painted. Get into the post, take easier shots.
Sounds like. Thanks as always.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The 3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their number 1 option on every possession.
Fires from the line. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And the shot goes down. 24 points for him. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Such a wide open look.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
A deep 3. And King pulls it down. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Inside. Edwards pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The 3. Sinks the tray.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams changing it up here. .152 left to play in the third. Got a piece of it. Driving inside, and he banks in the layup.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's the 3. The shot misses. 11 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
To end the run. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside Mitchell. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Takes a three. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Over to the left wing. From the arc. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Buzzer-beating backbreaker. That pushes the lead to double digits going into the final period.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Fires the three. Counted from distance.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The fadeaway. That one doesn't drop.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
To the inside, out to the right wing.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. The 3 ball. The shot that time not on target. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. For 3, sinks it from distance. That's 29 for him.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
And the visitors call time here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. And a big reason their team is down, the 3-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. And the 3-pointer goes.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Into the lane. Here's King. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And stolen by Edwards. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Fires for 3. The shot won't fall. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Edwards. "55 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
King gets the bucket. 41 seconds left in the fourth. The three gets the three to fall.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. 15 seconds left in the game. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Edwards with the screen. Top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And drawing first blood, you know Coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Lets it go from 11. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
They set the pick. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Stockton outside. Down low. And the layup falls.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Outside Edwards. And it's Winston with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. He's covered by Stockton. There's the drive. Oh, and the rejection by Stockton. Takes a 3. It's good from long range. 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Edwards. Can they get it? Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Launches it. Drains the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lets it go from deep. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. He tries for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Shoots it up. Wide open shot is on the money. 9 seconds left to play here in the first. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. He has 5. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Leading by 7. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The three. Good on the triple. And so here's the home team. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Three-pointer on the way. Bangs home the trifecta.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here he goes. Misses in close.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Shot from 12. Good on the bucket. He's got 8.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Stockton the bounce pass. From 13. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Edwards, good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Stockton looking around. Pulls up. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. He can't get that one.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
With the shot. He nails it, and we're tied up. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
You take a look at the visitors. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat. And that is our...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here is Stockton. Pass to Winston. Hands it from downtown. Winston's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
To the paint. Banked in off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Six on the shot clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Stockton outside. A three ball. Trains the three-pointer. Stockton's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. For the tie, buries the long-range jumper. And it's all knotted up.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
1:21 left to play in the third. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And Edwards drops them both. 1:06 left in the third. Out to the wing. Fires for 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Winston. He has 5. Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Puts up a deep 3. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 17. 1 second left. That shot is off. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And when we return, we'll... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Five to shoot. The shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Outside Edwards. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Stockton. Fast break. Here they come. Finished off the break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Offline with his three. Here's Winston. And it's off from three-point range. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Back to Edwards. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Stockton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. He's defended by Stockton. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Count it.
Yeah, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Sinks the triple. 20 points for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
And so here's the home team. Deflects the pass. The putback. Count it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
It falls!
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
screen by Diallo. The three-pointer, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here's Winston. Off target from 3-point range. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
As we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation.
I'm Brian Anderson.
Here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Down low. Pass to Thompson. And it falls all over the rim and in. Here's King. From the high post. First shot won't go. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Brownlee knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Over to the wing. Launches a 3. No good there. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the middle. From 12 feet. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Here's King. Can they get it? Knocks it down from distance.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The home team calls timeout. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Over to the left wing. 19-footer. It's good. Off the glass. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Now here's Thompson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to King. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the triple.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
23 seconds left to play in the first. He buries it from 3. Fades and shoots. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. King's got 5 now.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up 3-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Brownlee drops in the layup for 2. He's got 10.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
To the wing, right side. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
With the crossover. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. The home team calls timeout. On defense, the visiting team. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. There's the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. The 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 1:57 left to play in the half. From deep, Mitchell. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson outside. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in. Brownlee. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 12 points for him.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brownlee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Here's King. He's got 5. 15 seconds left in the first half. Puts up a 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Well, that's a gut punch to end the half. Just demoralizing.
And that concludes the first half. Up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely hungry.
All right, fellas. Appreciate you joining.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Buries it from 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Brownlee. The shot, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
King gets the bucket. King's got 8 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Thompson outside. His first shot coming late. Doesn't go for him. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
Here's King. Give him 8 points now. For the tie. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Brownlee. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. For the lead. He can't hit that time. Thompson outside. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to King. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Misses in close. Close game here in Philadelphia. Out to the wing. To the paint. Blocked! Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Brownlee. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 20 points for him.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. .35 seconds left in the third quarter here. 11 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Count it.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
.20 seconds left in the third. .3 seconds left. And he nails the jumper. 7 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The third quarter comes to a close. Up 5. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Tries it from the top of the key, and he nails that one right through the heart. He's got 24.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Yeah, look, that shot took loads of heart. Zero fear.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. That ties it up.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
He puts up a three. Sinks the tray. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to King. Drives to the hoop. Off target at the rim.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And that one drops.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just gonna go cold. That's not gonna happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
We're going the other way. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. And that's an intentional foul. .44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. The home team calls timeout. What's the best strategy for them?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Here's King to take the lead. Oh, nails the triple!
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And the visitors call time here. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Brownlee.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
For the win! Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. The visiting club takes the win on the road.